healthy body image is a bit like a great work-life balance. We know we definitely want it, but we're also not 100% clear on what it actually looks like or how to get it. And the fact that body image is a hot topic right now hasn't made things any more straightforward. Because mixed in with all of the good advice, there is a whole bunch of conflicting information and misconceptions that have muddied the waters even further. Is it more empowering to work hard in the gym to get the body I want? Or to accept my body as it is? Should I get a boob job, Botox, lip injections to feel more comfortable in my skin? Or would that mean succumbing to sexist beauty ideals? Does wanting bigger boobs make me a bad feminist? Should I even be thinking so much about my body image? Or is that just adding to my fixation over how my body looks? Questions after questions. So before we get practical, let's clear this up once and for all. What exactly is this thing we call a healthy body image? Self-esteem, confidence, body image. What's the difference? When it comes to body image, a lot of different terms get thrown around. So to make sure we're all on the same page, here's a quick overview of the key concepts. Self-esteem. Your self-esteem is your general opinion about your worth as a person. It is a product of all of the messages you've internalized about yourself, and, crucially, the various groups you belong to, like Americans, art majors, extroverts, and so on. Someone with a healthy self-esteem knows they have flaws just like everyone else, but they generally think of themselves as a good person who is worthy of being loved, respected, and treated well. People with an unhealthy self-esteem believe that they are somehow inferior to others. They are very critical of themselves and tend to focus mainly on their mistakes and weaknesses. At the same time, they ignore or downplay positive experiences like compliments or achievements. Some people's negative self-esteem is so ingrained that it affects everything they do. For others, self-esteem issues only pop up in especially difficult, stressful situations. Confidence. In contrast to self-esteem, confidence has little to do with how much you value yourself, but rather with how much you believe you can do things well, whether that is achieving your career goals, holding your own in a conversation, or keeping a houseplant alive. Confidence is often very specific and most always earned. You feel confident in your spelling because you've been practicing since preschool, and you feel confident about not getting lost in a foreign city because you've been on similar vacations before. Conversely, you may not feel confident in your spelling when learning a foreign language, and if you've never been abroad, you may feel much more nervous in a new city because you haven't racked up any confidence points for that specific situation yet. In the best-case scenario, your confidence for specific things turns into global confidence, where you feel like you can learn or figure out most things if you try. Stanford psychologist Carol Dweck calls this the growth mindset. Body image. Your body image is the portion of your overall self-esteem that relates to your appearance. Just like the rest of your self-esteem, your body image is based on all of the messages you've picked up about your appearance from early childhood on, as well as messages about your type of look, such as blondes, people with acne, pear-shaped bodies, and so on. Psychologists believe that body image makes up an average of 1/3 of a person's self-esteem, but that figure can vary considerably. For some people, what they look like has almost zero significance to them. For others, how they feel about their appearance, whether that's good or bad, has a huge influence on their self-worth. So, how I feel about my looks has nothing to do with confidence? Correct. Although confidence, or not feeling confident, are perhaps the most common terms people use to talk about how they feel about their body, technically, whether we do or don't like our appearance is not a matter of confidence, but of self-esteem, and specifically body image. But since there really isn't a smooth way to say, has a healthy body image or has a healthy self-esteem, for the sake of all of us, I will continue using the term confident throughout the book, in the way that is commonly understood. Self-esteem isn't everything. It's just that there's nothing without it. Gloria Steinem.